Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. FYI, I am wearing a strapless dress. Had to put that out there. Don't want you thinking I'm being weird. So, while I was getting ready, I was listening to music. So this is going to be a voiceover because you know how it is when you're having fun, putting your makeup on. You just want to listen to your music. You want to text a little bit. You want to do your thing, have fun with it. So, like I said, it's going to be a voiceover, but if you would like to see how I created this look using almost all drugstore products, then go ahead and keep on watching. Thanks. Okay, so I'm starting out using the Wet n Wild concealer to prep my eyes, and I'm going to blend it out with my Real Technique sponge. I like this concealer because it's kind of dry, if that makes sense. It doesn't crease, and it makes the eyeshadows vibrant. So now I'm taking the Wet n Wild palette called Not a Basic Peach, if it would focus. Taking this medium brown shade on the bottom and just blending that in my crease. Now I'm taking this peachy shade and I'm going to go ahead and blend that medium brown shade. Blend out the outer crease of that medium brown shade, with that peachy color. Now I'm taking that Wet n Wild concealer from earlier and I'm just going to go ahead and cut the crease. I'm sorry the camera was out of focus a little bit while I did this. But I'm just doing a half cut crease. Now I'm taking this bright teal color and I'm packing it on like the kind of middle of my eye. I'm being careful not to go over the cut crease line because I want the cut to still look kind of sharp. And now I'm just kind of blending it into that medium brown shade and the other. I went ahead and wet it to make it more vibrant because I thought that it wasn't like shiny enough for me. Now I'm taking this light shade from the palette and I'm just going to, I hate that the camera is not focused. But I'm setting the concealer on the inner corner, as you can kind of see, even though it's blurry as heck. I don't know why my camera does it. There you go. You can see that I'm setting the concealer with that lighter shade on the inner half of my eye, or inner third of my eye, I should say. Now going back in with that light shade, I'm going to go ahead and blend it into my brow bone, and it'll blend that crease color too that might be just a little too high. I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out. Now I'm taking eyeliner and mascara. I have a little bit of mascara on my eye, which bummed me out, but I'm showing you a trick. So I take that white eyeshadow on a brush, and I just use the brush to kind of blend it out once the mascara is dry. It's easier than using a Q-tip because it applies the eyeshadow back on your lid, whereas a Q-tip like takes it off. So I know you can see it a little bit, but it's like way better. It's like I'll deal with it. I'll work with it. Now I'm going to take this dark shade and that medium brown shade and mix them together to kind of deepen up my outer corner. Blending it into that teal ever so slightly. Now I'm taking the Eylure Marquise lashes, my favorite. Now this is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation. I'm just going to go ahead and pounce that all over my face. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer that I use to prep my eyes, cut my crease, everything. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face with this. And I'm taking the Real Techniques sponge to blend that out. Now taking the Maybelline Master Fix loose powder, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with that. Because it's a translucent powder. And it's very thin and like finely milled. So that's why I have been enjoying it. Now taking the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, I'm going to take the bronzing shade. I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face with that. My wig was kind of lifting up, so I had to hairspray it down with my rat tail comb. Now I'm taking that bronzer and I'm gonna, you really don't need to know this I guess, but I'm adding the bronzer into the hairline to make it look more natural. Now I'm taking the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Poolside, or not Poolside, Whirlpool. It's just this really pretty teal color, and I'm going to add that into my waterline. Now I'm taking that peachy color again on a pencil brush, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on the inner half of my lower lash line. Now I'm taking that medium brown shade and I'm going to go ahead and blend that on the outer part of my lash line and blend it into that peachy color. Now taking the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow palette, I'm going to take the peachy blush and just put that on my cheeks. I'm just wanting to be peachy all over. I'm so sorry the camera went out of focus. I don't know what's going on with this stupid camera. So annoying. Why is it focusing on the background, not my face? Now I'm taking the highlighter from that palette. I'm going to go ahead and highlight my cheekbones. I'm not one to like, oh, this is the Wet n Wild highlighter. I'm not one to love like a super stroby highlight. Like, I don't wet my highlighter. I like it to be kind of subtle. Alright, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun creating it. I actually really love this little palette. This is like the second time doing a look with it, and I've actually worn this look like 3 times now because I just like love that pop of teal with the teal eyeliner. I just feel like it's just so like, you know what I mean? Well, if you enjoyed my video, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and until next time.